Greetings. My name is Philip Cray. I'm a temporal agent working to preserve this timeline. You've been identified as a capable and savvy officer, just the sort of person we need for a sensitive mission. Due to the nature of this mission, I'd rather not discuss it over a subspace transmission. Would you mind speaking with me in person at Earth Space Dock? I'll be waiting for you just outside Admiral Quinn's office.
Phil, I just finished fighting a war. I was looking forward to enjoying the weeks of leave time I have built up. What was so important that I had to speak to you in person?
Thank you for coming. We've been contacted by Daniels, one of our agents from the 31st century. It's his job to monitor the timeline for problems and to restore order in the case of any temporal disruptions. There's been an incursion in the 23rd century, and Daniels would like your help in dealing with it. If you're willing to meet with him, he can explain the situation in more detail.
Oh, just that then. 31st century, did you say? And the incursion 23rd century. I suppose I can delay my leave time for one discussion. Where am I meeting him? What the?
Thank you for coming. My name is Daniels. In case you're wondering, this is a temporal observatory. From here, I can monitor the time stream against any incursions. We've become aware of several temporal incidents led by rogue Nakul agents. They've been using a new form of time travel that we can't detect. We were unaware of their activities until we started noticing changes in the time stream. The latest of these changes happened in the 23rd century, at the Galorndon core system. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If that's the case, we need to stop them, at all costs. I know I can count on you to go back in time with me and preserve the timeline.
Admiral, sorry to bother you. I know that my ship is scheduled for refit, and that's unavoidable. If we move it, then it'll disrupt a bunch of other refits that are planned. Sir, I need a ship. Admiral Quinn has provided me with a steam runner class. This is the USS Trafalgar. Her usual senior staff are on a classified mission at the moment, and she was in need of substitute senior officers. To the dismay of my own senior staff, I recalled them from their off-duty time and assigned them here for what I hope will be a short mission. We're approaching the Galorndon core system. Flores says that we've arrived, and fortunately, our holographic camouflage that Daniels provided us is online. To the Romulans, we should look like a good old-fashioned 23rd century bird of prey, with the decals and everything. An excellent precaution, Daniels.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives.
Tal Shiar?
You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Understood. I just accepted a mission briefing without even a second thought. I just traveled 200 years into the past. I guess this is another Tuesday for me. After all, I did travel a bit further than that a few weeks ago. Lieutenant Nessies, connect us with that satellite. Right, Flores says that our data transmission is complete, and our Tal Shiar credentials are in their system and should withstand scrutiny. She says she'd expect a fair amount of fear and loathing from their staff. Unannounced visits from the Tal Shiar aren't exactly a cause for celebration, generally. Yes, that is generally how the Tal Shiar are met. However, their status should hopefully keep us above suspicion. Helm, let's approach the planet. Full impulse. Oh god, that's the doomsday device that Daniels mentioned. Unfortunately, I have some experience with weapons of this nature. When I was commanding the Sumatra, good god. What was I, Lieutenant Junior grade? Surprised I survived that then.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
I'm assuming this is a joint operation. Tal Shiar, I'm Tal Shiar. Just watch your tone, not cool. We'll respect your wishes for now. I really hope that was the right way to respond. Right, I guess we're not gonna scan the device. That will probably raise some suspicion. Daniels did also provide us with some personal holo emitters. We might be able to get some intel from the planet. Helm, set a course.
IRW Moreri. This is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials.
Acknowledged. Station Command. Transmitting now. Daniels, if you got some credentials for us, transmit them now.
Data received, Moreri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the director will want to greet you personally.
Very well. I'm looking forward to it. Moriarty out. Flores says that we've received coordinates for the beam down and transporters are standing by. Understood, let's not keep them waiting. I hope to God that these holo emitters work. At least, if the spatial holo emitter failed, at least we'd have the technology to help us survive. If we lose our holo emitters down there, we're gonna get shot, we're gonna get tortured, we're gonna get questioned, and then we're gonna die. Flores, you have the bridge. Terrell, considering the close lineage that Vulcans and Romulans share, I think you're essential on this away mission. Coles, you're my tactical officer. You're obviously needed. Nessies and Jerez, you're with me.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet, there's one in orbit just sitting there, peacefully. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.
Daniels, keep me posted. Flores says that they'll put the planet between the Trafalgar and the Doomsday machine, just in case. Let me know if it twitches even a little. Better, beam us up if that thing twitches even a little. Away team out. It seems that the holographic emitters only had 2 available models for 32nd century Tal Shiar officers. Let's hope that them thinking we're in the Tal Shiar won't lead them to ask any questions about us being all identical twins and triplets. Let's move. And also, I'm pretty sure I've seen images of Galorndon Core before. Something catastrophic must have happened, because if memory serves, that place is a wasteland. Oh, will you look at that? There's Nakul on the surface as well. Guarding this building here. I wonder what's in there.
This area is restricted. You need to leave. Now.
I am here on behalf of Commander Chulak.
My orders are clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulak himself.
Very well. I'll be sure to mention this to your superiors. Well, I guess we're not getting in there, although I'm not particularly surprised. Let's keep looking around for anything, for any clues. Right, here's another building that's guarded, this time by Romulans. See if we can find anything in here. The intel I was provided with says that this is the security office. And again, doors are not automatic. Let's speak to this guard. He's likely to be somewhat more easy to intimidate, considering he's not from the future or Nakul.
Sub-Commander, it is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted. Sir.
Not to me, Centurion. Step aside.
Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Your service to the Empire has been noted, Centurion. Now that's more like it. No one at the front desk. Let's see what's going on out back. It's a really weird door. What the hell is that? Some sort of touchpad thing, but round? Anyway. Alright, let's see if we can find anything from the surveillance records. All of you, watch my back. Warn me if anyone's coming. Right, the clearance codes that Daniel's provided have, they've been cleared. Sensors indicates that an encoded signal of Nakul origin is being beamed to the Doomsday Machine. It's coming from the chamber at the Nakul we're guarding so intently. According to these logs, whenever the Doomsday Machine attempts to engage its primary directives, a signal pulse is beamed to its command core, and the machine stops. That explains why it's sitting dormantly. Well, we're one step closer to learning how they're controlling a Doomsday Machine in this century. God knows how we're gonna get it out of here. I hope Daniels has something. Right, that's all we can find here. Let's see if we can find anything at Chulak's office, the commander here. We were supposed to report to him as well. Hope he won't be too bothered by our tardiness.
Subcommander, I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility.
And will you obey?
Of course, Subcommander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shiar and loyal to the Empire. Access for you and your team is granted.
Dutiful service to the Empire is always rewarded. Carry on. God, I feel a bit bad threatening these Romulans. They're probably scared to death that I'll murder their families or something. Well, I was granted access to his office. He's not here. Let's see if we can discover anything. All of you, watch my back, please. This is definitely gonna get me shot. God, I love these 23rd century consoles. They're so... I don't know, there's just something nostalgic about it.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Nakul. Repugnant creature. But she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer. If only her visage wasn't so... hideous. She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly.
That doesn't sound too promising for the Federation of this time. Accessing log 27.13.1.
Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison.
I assume Krog is the female Nakul he mentioned in the previous log. Right, there's two more here. 3100.6.
My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a Doomsday Machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stamped captain exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. I shall have to address this with Krog upon her return.
It seems that the Tal Shiar's spies aren't very good at their job. It was, in fact, the commander of the Constellation, a Commodore Decker, I think, who it revealed that a large detonation at the maw of the weapon would destroy it. But I'm certainly not going to correct them. Return to route. Right, the last log, 3314.2.
Krog arrives tomorrow, along with a reportedly improved weapon. I believe the envoy will be making an appearance as well. It seems it's the season for guests. If my agents are to be believed, we'll be getting a visit from the Tal Shiar very soon. I'm already suffering the witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the serpents of the secret police is nearly too much to ask of a true Romulan.
I just realized something. Where did... Oh, God, it is so long ago, but... Ambassador Bavart, the Klingon who was controlling the Doomsday Machine when I was commanding the Sumatra, where did he say he found that weapon? We could be dealing with the exact same weapon. Bloody hell. I hate temporal mechanics. I really do. Return to root. Right, let's download these logs to my tricorder and transmit them to the Trafalgar when we get a chance. Download complete. Log off. Let's get to the other side of the desk. Yep. Right, let's meet Commander Chulak at the conference room. See if we can get anything out of him. Right. Oh god, there's a bunch of Nakul here. Hopefully there's no other Tal Shiar agents. Although I don't see anyone else in green, and well, I'm not a historical expert, but I assume that distinguishes us as Tal Shiar. No idea. Oh, I think that's Commander Chulak. Right, let's speak to him. Jolan True, Commander.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation.
Perhaps. The Tal Shiar does not underestimate our enemies, especially when they're desperate.
Of course. However, even a cornered beast knows when it has lost.
That sounds like a counterintuitive expression, to be honest. Oh, he's going over to that Nakul over there must be the one in his logs. Krog. Cornered beast knows when it's... That's not how that works.
Greetings, Sub-Commander. I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious weapon to your empire. You won't be disappointed. I can assure you.
We've seen our share of doomsday weapons, Specialist. None have lived up to the title. I will be convinced when I see it in action.
This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
I hope so, for your sake. God, what century these people from? Are they from our century? I'm pretty sure that Nakul is a system in our century. Are they from Daniel's century, the 32nd? Good God. In which case we're somewhat outmatched. Let's hopefully our covers are sufficient protection. Right, all of you with me. Keep your weapons ready.
Your attention, please. Let's begin, shall we? We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us. We have concerns about the dangers involved with this weapon.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
What the?
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander. Soon the Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
It would seem a demonstration is in order. See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Is that guy a Nakul?
Enjoy the show, interloper.
What?
They are using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Don't suppose we talk about this? Fire! This is exactly what I was afraid of, with our covers oh god, the holographic devices have been disrupted. We probably should have removed our Starfleet badges. This is it. Well, we don't have time now. I've seen it anyway. The surveillance recordings, no doubt. Oh, bloody hell. Hopefully this doesn't start a war. Oh, bloody hell. Right, all of you with me. Let's get the hell out of here. Fire! Hopefully our personal shields protect us. I'm not sure if I can say the same about the Nakul. I don't even know what century they're from. Fire! Jerez nearly went down. Her shield's down. Jerez behind. Jerez is down. Cover me. Come on your feet, Ensign. Fire! Good God. Tyrell's punch knocked him out. Forget the nerve pinch. Who needs the nerve pinch? Good God. Right, looks like we cleared them. Oh, that's that Centurion that I intimidated. I wonder if he recognizes me. Oh, bloody hell. Fire! Fire! God, our Ted Colas always insists on bringing a rifle. It looks like we needed it. Oh God, let's avoid those not cool. Fire! Take cover! Right, now that our cover's blown, ironically, it'll be easier for us to get in there, I think, because we can shoot them. Right, let's find out which century these people are from and if our personal shields hold up. Fire! Oh, what the hell? Right, cover me. If my readings are correct, then we have to destroy those disruptions before we can do any damage to the Nakul. Good to know. Right, with me, quickly, before reinforcements arrive. Good God. We are somewhat outnumbered. Hopefully the Trafalgar hasn't been discovered yet. Right. The room's clear. Cover me. The devil is this? It's a console. I'm locking processes. Right, I'm disengaging EPS power couplings. Oh, we've got company. Cover me. Right, I'm beaming up the equipment. Trafalgar, I've got a piece of equipment in front of me. Beam it to the ship. Right, it looks like the casing is it looks like they got everything but the casing. I don't think that's important. Oh, bloody hell. That's the reinforcements I was worried about. Fire. Right, good work. Trafalgar, this is the away team. I think we've overstayed our welcome. Energize.
We're trying to get our computer to interface with that Nakul control console, but their tech is quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
That's a bad sign. That means that they're probably from a century ahead of ours, which means that we're somewhat outmatched. What is that? The hologram's down. Daniels, you've got 2 minutes, and that's not just me being a captain. We're about to be destroyed. There's an enemy fleet and a live doomsday machine out there. It seems it was activated when we beamed up that console. That was a possibility. Of course, that console was the only thing keeping it from destroying everything.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulak.
Oh, we're in front of it. Helm, get us behind it. Full impulse. Oh, bloody hell, evasive maneuvers, quickly. Oh, right, this is a lot safer. Tactical target that Nakul vessel and open fire. Oh, bloody hell, they're targeting us with something. Bloody hell, target that ship. Oh, bloody hell, we're taking a hell of a lot of damage. Helm, evasive maneuvers, auxiliary part of shields. Auxiliary part of aft shields particularly. Oh, you know, I could have been on Rysa right now. I could have been enjoying my shore leave, but no, I had to have a call from the Temporal Division. You've got to be kidding me. Fire spread of tricobalt torpedoes. Let's see if they like that. Fire everything we have. Oh,
The console is ready. Get close to the Doomsday Machine so we can transmit the control code.
Understood. We were barely outside of its firing arc, and we're definitely inside of it now. Oh, right. Auxiliary bladder shield. Get ready on those codes. Our forward shields don't actually matter because anything that Doomsday device does. Activate the transmitter.
Activating shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working.
But it's not firing.
It's firing indiscriminately.
Oh god.
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet! All ships, destroy the Doomsday Weapon and the cool ships! Now!
Oh. Well.
The fabled Romulan treachery at last. You'll regret this, Chulok.
All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs!
It's firing? Good god. Alright, while those Romulans are distracted, let's target the ship that Nakul was on. Let's disable it. Fire! I hope to god that our weapons up to the Joe. God, hard to port. We're gonna be hit. Brace!
The Doomsday Machine is about to open fire.
Okay, it's not facing us though, and it's not facing the planet. That's good.
Nice dodge. Keep it up.
Oh, you heard it's the disruption technology. Disrupt the distortion. Fire! God, I have no idea how this even works. It defies logic. Why would using power to create a holographic distortion make you invincible? But anyway, it's future technology. It doesn't matter if I understand it. Oh, God. Auxiliary power to shields.
It's targeting us again. We need to move.
We're behind it, Daniels. I think that I think your display is upside down. It's that distortion again. Fire! Right, the distortion's been disrupted. Target that vessel. Vessel's been disabled.
Yes, then a cool ship is about to be food for the beast. That should end it. Wait! What's happening? The machine. It's on a collision course. No! No! I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now. Leave while you still can. I won't ask twice.
Traitorous. Yeah, yes, traitorous indeed. It is definitely not us who, accidentally, set that device, to destroy Galorndon core, which explains why it looks how it does now. Yeah, we'll be out of here just now. Daniels, set a course for the 25th century, please.
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday Machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best, too.
What the hell? Daniels? Your face?
An, occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulok and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his loss here today. We stopped them this time, at great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything to win this war, even commit genocide. It's unfortunate that Chulok didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
We didn't scan the planet, but there were certainly maybe 1 million Romulans down there. Although, if you think about it, I do remember Galorndon core being a desolate wasteland. So I suppose this is just a predestination paradox? Is that the one? I don't know, I nearly failed temporal mechanics in the academy. Well, let's look on the bright side. At least we managed to avert the destruction of our timeline. It was good working with you, Daniels. Don't take this badly, but I hope to never see you again. Trafalgar out. Now, Helm, set a course for Sector 001. I intend to start my shore leave. Maximum warp.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurs system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
How the hell could this... I just spoke to you. How the hell could this have developed so quick? Oh, right. Time travel. Gotta love it. Helm, divert course to the coordinates Daniels has sent us. Looks like we'll have to postpone shore leave again. Trafalgar out. Tyrell, send an encrypted message to Admiral Quinn in the Temporal Division. Inform them that we will be needing the Trafalgar for a bit longer. And inform them... Tell them it's a temporal situation. I don't think they need to hear more.